Hi everyone, my name is Steve Hedgianu, registered dietitian, sports and exercise nutritionist and personal trainer. This is my first video and the reason for this video is because I'm going to start a 3-month experiment, and it's an experiment or a subject that a lot of people find interesting, and a lot of people I've spoken to about doing this experiment said to me, you know what? Share it with everyone, document it, get it out there, let people see your progress. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. What's my experiment? Well, here's a bit of background first. About 2 years ago, I did a triathlon in Hever Castle. It was a half Iron distance, a 70.3. It took me about 7.5 hours to do. For the fueling for that, I went with the maximum fueling when it comes to sugar that they recommend, which is between 60 and 90 grams per hour. So I anticipated doing it in about 6 hours. So I took on board 540 grams of sugar. That's half a kilo of sugar just for that one event. It's a ludicrous amount of sugar, but to maintain your blood sugar levels and the speed I was going at, for me, I needed that amount of sugar to fuel, or so I thought. After that, I was a bit disgusted with how much sugar I took on board for that, so I started doing a lot of reading out, and there's a lot of information now coming out about alternative methods of fueling during distance events, particularly triathlons as well, and ultra distance and marathon running. And low carbohydrate and high fat diets, going into ketogenic diets, is becoming a topic that's being spoken about more and more and more. I wanted to test this theory out soon after the Hever Castle, but signed up for an Ironman, a full distance Iron, and 7 months later completed that, again with lots of sugar. But now the time's come where I'm thinking, let's revisit that interest of mine about seeing if it's possible to do this on a low carbohydrate, very high fat or ketogenic diet. Now the research that's coming out started about 30-40 years ago, didn't really get much attention then, but in more recent years it's started to come back into the mainstream again. The lead researchers along the way would be your Tim Noakeses, your Jeff Finneys, your Steve Finneys and your Jeff Voleks, all doctors and well-respected people at the top of their field. I want to know if it's possible. I want to know if it's possible in an everyday person, and not just the athletes and the very, very fit people. Well, that's annoying. Not just on the athletes and the very, very fit people that have been trying to study on, and also not on the very unfit people. I come from a training background of at least 20 years in the gyms. I'm 35 now, started boxing at 12 or 13. I've never been out of shape, never been overweight. My training has been reasonably consistent in the last 20 years, and so I'm thinking I'd be a good candidate for the job. So this is my experiment. I'll be going ketogenic as of tomorrow. I'm going to be training at aerobic intensities, so around about 70 to 80% of my maximum, age predicted maximum heart rate, nothing above. I'll be doing strength training along the way in prep for this, in prep for the triathlons. When it comes to my diet, I'm not going to put on everything I eat every single day. I don't think anyone's interested in that. If you are, please let me know. I'll be happy to share things. I will just point out at this stage though, the purpose of this experiment is not to lose weight. It's not to see how the diet impacts health parameters. It's purely to see how it impacts my exercise endurance performance. Okay, so please don't think that you're going to get any health messages from this. I will be along the way monitoring many different things. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. I will be along the way monitoring many different things, including my body composition, my blood pressure, my weight, my cholesterol levels, my triglyceride levels, my ketone levels, my blood pressure. You can get down, darling. And I'll be sharing all of that data with you. My training plans, I'm going to be posting on, my training sessions rather, I'm going to be posting on my Facebook page as and when I complete them. 4 weeks into the experiment, I'm going to take this for a test drive. I've got the London Triathlon in 4 weeks' time, and I've got the Hever Castle Triathlon, if I make it, if everything's going according to plan, in 11 weeks' time. So we'll see how this diet works. And it should be quite an interesting process. Now, the more information you want on this, the more I'll put up. So if you are interested, then share the videos on Facebook, tell them to your friends, message me. My details are on Facebook. My website is londonssportsdietitian.com. Okay, London's Sports Dietitian.com. And don't ask why, but in this country we spell dietitian Dietitian. There's no C. Okay, so londonsportsdietitian.com, and you can email me at steve@londonsportsdietitian.com. You'll find my details on Facebook anyway. But the more information on this you would like, let me know. The more I will share with you. If you're really not interested, then I'm not gonna make videos every now and again and post them on there either. Okay, so it's completely led by yourselves. And if there is any particular information that you would like along the way that perhaps I haven't thought about sharing, let me know. Let me know, and I'll be more than happy to share it with you. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how I get on for the next few weeks. I'll start tomorrow. I'm going to drag it out for the first 2 weeks. I'm going to grit through it. The research kind of indicates that the first 2 weeks are very hard. You watch your performances decrease by the day, but between 2 and 4 weeks, things start to climb back up slowly. I'm hoping that means in time for the London Triathlon, I'm doing the Olympic distance, in time for the London Triathlon, I should be able to complete it. My time last year for the London was 2:48 for the Olympic distance, with a 40-minute 10K at the end. I don't suppose I'm going to equal that time. That's not my intention this time, or better that time. It's really not my intention. If I can get through that event somewhere in about 3.5 hours, I'll be more than happy. The main thing will be to see how I perform along the way towards Hever, and if, of course, I can complete Hever. So yeah, let's see. Let's ride this baby out. Let's see what happens. All right. Thank you.